So you've clicked on this video because you need some help getting organized in 2023. Maybe you're looking at a big mess right now and thinking, what is wrong with me today? Perhaps you just need an outside perspective, or maybe you're more organized than I am and you've just come here to school my ass. Happy 2023 everyone. Hope you're all well. My name's Adam, a videographer, editor, content creator, creative director, general camera guy. And today I want to share my 5 tips to help cinematic content creators like you get more organized. Hey, it's me again, but it's from this angle now. I just wanted to cut in and interrupt myself to say that everything that I talk about today, nothing's sponsored. I have no brand deals. These companies don't even know that I exist. But no worries. Tip number 1, here we go. Yo, is your desk clean right now? Be honest. If you took a picture of your desk right now and sent it to me on, say, @kramer.prd on Instagram, would I be impressed or depressed? Before I even begin to plan any content or shoot any videos, I need to start with a tidy desk. My workspace needs to be in order. I used to work in such a messy state, and to be honest, looking back now, I'm shocked that I ever accepted that as a standard because I was trying to be professional. You know, my hand would literally be nudging against items as I was trying to edit my videos. Whereas now, as you can see, my desk is beautiful, it is organized, it is tidy, and it's ready for some creative shit to happen. It's not just that I used to have an untidy desk, but whenever I was sending a picture to a friend or a client or uploading it to social media, I would just shove everything aside, take the picture and then put everything back. Having a tidy desk isn't just about having a tidy desk, it's so much more. It wasn't until I actually got myself organized, tidied things, put things away, and actually designed my workspace that I realized that where you work, whether it's at home, in a studio, or even in an office space, has a huge and direct impact on your ability to think creatively and also your motivation levels as well. The most important thing here is to develop a habit. Once you get into that routine of having a clean workspace, you'll find that it will start to have a knock-on effect to your attitude towards other aspects of your workflow. We are losing light so quickly, I hate the winter. MILANOTE is my go-to software for all creative project planning. It's a super intuitive platform that allows me to design and build projects. I'm not really the Word document or spreadsheet type. I need to be able to create diagrams and flowcharts or bring in images or draw little doodles. MILANOTE allows me to do all of this so that I can create a visual map of all the ideas in my head that I can then build upon. Oh, hello. Guest appearance from the intern. Where's your sister? All right, we're going that way, I guess. My usual MILANOTE workflow goes like this. I open up a new board inside which I can create a project. Within that project, I will have a bunch of sections laid out in front of me. This usually includes, but is not limited to, script, kit list, locations, schedule, shot list, or storyboard, depending on how big the project is, links and assets, anything that you would include in a project, more or less. It's not that complicated. They even have a drawing tool for when I need to make annotations or highlight something. There is a pro version you can pay for. I'm currently on the free version because I'm quite surprised at how many features are available to you in the free version. When I'm out and about in the city and inspiration strikes, I can just pull out the app on my phone, jot an idea down, and then when I come home to use MILANOTE on my desktop or my Mac, the board has been updated for me. So it's the seamless integration, and it doesn't pick favorites between Windows and Apple, which is always nice. I know they aren't sponsoring me or anything, but if you are thinking of using MILANOTE, if you think that it could help you with your creative projects, then do consider signing up with the link below. It would really help me out. Cables, clamps, batteries, cables, and of course, cables. In this profession, the small but essential items never really stop building up, do they? Truthfully, this one took me a while to sort out. I never really had an organization system for my cables in the past, and so I would struggle to find them, I would lose them, or in the worst case scenarios, there was such a minute difference between certain adapters. One time I actually brought the wrong cable to a client shoot. So what did I do to sort this? 2 words for you: IKEA and goo. If you already know where this is going, hi, nice to meet you, we're on the same page. I live in a small apartment, I don't own a dedicated studio space, and so I started having to get creative with my storage solutions. I decided to dedicate some drawer space to my small items, but I couldn't just chuck everything in there. I needed some structure, some form to it. I got these wooden boxes from IKEA that fit perfectly inside one of my drawers. This allowed me to categorize and split all the little knickknacks I have, such as Velcro straps, small cases lens wipes, batteries, and my lapel mic bag, just to name a few. Instantly, I have a much clearer vision of where everything is when I open the drawer and I need to grab something at a moment's notice. But more than that, because everything has a place, I've pretty much got the whole drawer memorized now. So it's very much a case of grab and go, which has just made making videos like this in my apartment so much quicker. Case in point, I'm trying to do this whole video today before I lose all the light. We have not got much time left. But Adam, what does goo have to do with this? Well, Jim, I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. You see this? My small but essential cables were building up into a cluster of wires, so I needed a way to separate them from each other. Goo are a dessert company, and every time I buy one of their desserts, I save the pot for afterwards, I wash it out, I slap a label on, and boom, cable management. Now there's no more confusion between my cables. It goes without saying that it doesn't have to be goo pots. This was more just a point to demonstrate how you can get creative with your storage solutions, especially when it comes to things like cables, because now all my different adapters, and trust me, I have every different type of cable adapter under the sun. It's all split up now. I'm no longer losing. I'm no longer getting things tangled. I know exactly where everything is. More importantly, no more mistakes on client shoots. Whew. Now, what the hell is a NIIMBOT? You might find yourselves wondering. Well, look no further than right behind me here. Did I nail that in one? No, I didn't. Right there. Put simply, NIIMBOT is a label maker that I found on Amazon, but check it, it's really versatile. Not only did I get this for such a great price, but it's all controllable, programmable, and customizable via Bluetooth on the NIIMBOT app. Ever been on one of those big shoots and you've got your gear and then other people have got their gear, and then the company who hired you, they've rented gear and there's gear all over the place and there's too much gear? Well, with NIIMBOT, you can even upload your logo to the app to make sure you're taking home your pristine G Master lens and not some cheater-covered, scratch-infested, muddy lens that someone else swapped out with yours when you weren't looking. All of this housed in a gorgeous exterior case. If you're interested in this sleek little device, once again, link below, check it out. Okay, so we've been through those 4 tips. You're already feeling more organized. Now we're gonna go on to the final tip. Hold on to your hats, people. This one's gonna blow your balls off.
Boom, balls right off.
Last year I started working with this DOP called Jordan, and no joke, he revolutionized the way I do my project organization and sequence setup inside Premiere Pro. There's this software, right? And it's called Post-Haste. Once again, this software is free. I'm not out here selling shit that isn't accessible for everybody. Post-Haste is a project management tool that allows you to set up file and folder templates for your projects. Jordan created this structure for me, and now I never start a project without it. A folder structure that's created one time gets automatically recreated the same way every single time I use it. Now I always have all the necessary folders and subfolders automatically created for me for each project. This process has by far been the most beneficial for saving me a cumulative amount of hours over the course of last year. So go check out Post-Haste, link down below, and you'll thank me later. Or go thank Jordan, Instagram's right there. Okay, them's the big 5. Are you feeling more organized? Good, let's recap. 1, keep your workspace tidy. 2, MILANOTE is your best friend for creative project planning. 3, use small compartments and pots to split up your trinkets. 4, use a NIIMBOT to label your shit. 5, Post-Haste will literally evolve you to godlike status. That's it, guys, we are out. I know, it's very sad, but because you stuck around to the end, I'm gonna let you in on a little bonus tip. If you want more videos just like this, hit that subscribe button down below. Wow. I know. All this organization, and I still don't have an outro.